Okay, and so now we can continue on with our pursuit to now build up a spectacular concert for Yuna to sing at. So, we need to find a promoter. Luckily, we met one back in the first chapter. We met him back all the way back in Kilika. Yep, next up the Moonflow. I'm ready for a little Tobli hunt. For those who don't remember, back in chapter 1 when we met Tobli, yeah, he's a little person. Find that Tobli. Have Tobli, have concert, I always say. Let's get him to handle the publicity, and Yuna's performance will do the rest. Spira, prepare to be captivated! Let's do this. And so away we go back to the Moonflow.
Must have dropped you off at the wrong place. As long as you're there, why not take a little stroll?
Yeah, notice the woman in the goggles that was snickering behind us, knowing that we got dropped off at the start of the Moonflow. Where's Tobli? Find Tobli and enlist his help in producing Yuna's concert. Now this will be interesting. First thing I want to do though, is that in order to get myself prepared properly, I'm going to need to do some grinding. And that means that I'm going to be editing out a lot of battles over the course of this next part. We are going to, first of all, get the lore bracer on to raise the number of enemy encounters. Yeah, this is going to be pretty crazy. So yeah, as I said, a lot of battles are going to get edited out. Of course, I'll show you what new enemies I come across. But yeah, the main objective is, of course, to find Tobli. So here we go. Yeah, let's see how many encounters I run into with the lure bracer. And we are off and running.
I'm gonna whack you good.
Oh, I know you will. Let's start busting these fools down. Chopping up flans. Beating up big ugly guys with horns. This'll be fun. It'll definitely be worth all the journeys that we're making. Of course, we're not making all that many, since this is, of course, the Minimalist run. Oh, he's loading up for a group attack. 170 points, that's not bad in terms of damage against me. But you're gonna have to do better than that, though. You're gonna have to do much better than that. Here I come. Gonna bring you down. Yeah, since I am using the lore bracer, I'm going to hold back as far as the usage of armor break. Because I don't want to burn through my stuff so quickly. There is a safe sphere along the way, but I'd rather keep my priorities straight. Alright, go! This time it's just Flan Blanco. Yeah, I can't really fight the Chocobo. So we're just gonna beat this mass up. Yeah, there are a lot of Chocobos down on the Moonflow. Alright, go. And we get our first syndication.
You haven't seen Tobli anywhere around here, have you?
I'm looking for him too.
I have word that he's somewhere nearby.
Ah, there's the little dwarf, Tobli.
Huh? Aha! There you are!
And he is like, oh no! We gotta do something! And so the chase is on! And so Riku and Pain both gained levels in the last battle. Ooh, here's a good combination. Yeah, the Terramasol and the Varan. On the Thunder Plains, these guys can get you this combination gets you 1,000 points in experience. So, definitely worth it for the grinding purposes. Of course, you gotta be willing to take a few hits. Alright, so I think we'll have use of Cura this time around because, yeah, Riku's in a bit of trouble. Alright, there goes one. There goes the Terramadol. Now, as for the Varan. Now, the Terramadol is the more dangerous of the two because he has the magic spells that end with Ga. And of course, the ones that end with Ga are of course the more dangerous. Yeah, I always thought it was great that starting from Final Fantasy VIII and going on since then, that the names of the more intense spells were given extra suffixes rather than just be called this spell 2 and this spell 3. So yeah, as you see, 1,000 points of experience from that combination. And Pain got up to 23 in the last battle. It's just a chocobo. Fine. Might as well take a spell. Might as well get my HP up. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that'll happen sometimes here on the Moonflow where you'll have that situation. I also want to change Riku's dress sphere. Now that we have the Samurai dress sphere, I want to start utilizing it. Alright, so let's alter the Bomb Rush garment grid and put the Samurai... I'm gonna put the Samurai, since Pain and Riku aren't using the songstress, I'm gonna put the Samurai up here, and I'm gonna put the Thief down the middle. That should do. And then I want to change Riku over to Samurai. Alright. And then I want her to start learning... Which ability do I want her to start learning? I want her to start with Non-Pariah, which raises the user's strength and accuracy. Alright, I'm satisfied with this, so let's keep going. Another 1,000 points, as Riku goes up to 23. And you see why it's so important to grind here. New combination. Alright, so let's get rid of these freaking lizards. Because, yeah, they can be rather annoying. Especially since they have the ability to poison you. And let's get rid of the big guy first, because, as you see, he is the biggest problem. So we got him out of the way. Now the little lizards are pretty easy. Yeah, not much worry from the little lizards. It's the big one you gotta worry about. And they offer some antidotes as compensation if you do get poisoned. And on that last turn, everyone got the a level gained. So now I want to buy or use an antidote. Not that worried about eye drops because, of course, Yuna being the mage doesn't need to worry about being darked. And also, we'll throw a potion Yuna's way. Why am I having such a hard time getting the words out again? Alright, go! And Pain gained a level on the last battle.
Where'd he go?
There he is. There's Mr. Tobley. Ooh, looks like he stumbled. But yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's back on his feet. And he's running for his life. And we gotta run after him while being constantly attacked. New combination. Yeah, this time we got some humans to deal with. Bunch of bandits that we gotta dispose of. So, let's show them what happens when you try and steal from a bunch of women. Yeah, that high potion comes a bit too late. Too little too late there, sucker. And we get our victory against some selfish, greedy men that probably would want to have done some unmentionable things to the girls. Actually, we're still good. We're still good with the world. Okay, I want to check on Riku's abilities, because she did learn her first ability just recently. Okay, so her next ability, No Fear. Yeah, I want her to now start learning that too. Alright. And, oh, and by the way, in case you were wondering, Yuna is now maxed out on her White Mage ability, so since we're pretty much going to have Yuna on White Mage throughout the game anyway, there's really no further need to see what's going on there. As far as Pain is concerned, alright, still learning Excalibur. Well, the way we're going, she might very well learn it before we're done here in the Moonflow. Okay, Yuna was poisoned on that previous round, so might as well throw her an antidote. And I will also have her use Cure on herself. And she got her last ability for White Mage, Full Cure, which as you can see, cures an HP for a character completely, as well as any status ailments they have. So that's pretty helpful, especially if you have on the gold hairpin, like Yuna has, which has MP cost. It could go a long way. Alright, so we have some new opponents. We have another new human adversary, as well as a Machina. And contrary to its name, Watcher, it does attack you. So, yeah, it can cast slow on you, it can cast magic spells on you. So you gotta be careful about dealing with something like that. Chocobo Feather. Yeah, sometimes these things... Sometimes the human enemies around here will throw stuff that you didn't expect that they had. And Pain got poisoned that round. So we'll have to deal with that. But we got our victory. And Pain's getting close to 26. Alright, so let's throw an antidote in the direction of Miss Pain. And then I guess we'll use a potion for Riku. Alright, I'm satisfied with this. Let's keep going. And unfortunately, I was forced to abandon the previous battle because, yeah, we had an enemy use something that does not happen very often called Oversoul, which means they get new abilities and they become much stronger. And this one particular enemy kept killing off Yuna in one hit, so I was forced to abandon the battle. Plus, it takes a lot longer to kill them if you are able to do so. So, yeah, I was forced to abandon the battle, and as you can see, I've ended up burning quite a bit of MP doing this. So, let's have Riku go back to Samurai, because I had to, of course, change her to Thief in order to flee. And Pain got up to 27 in the previous battle.
Where'd that little ball of pudge learn to run like that? I'm beat.
Really?
We can't keep up!
Oh, come on, you're fully grown men. Yeah, there he is. Surely you can catch him.
Come back here, you beak-faced fraud!
Oh no, not again! Yeah, we gotta keep going. So, young man. And so, Pain and Yuna both got poisoned in the previous battle. But we're still coming along very well. I mean, as you can see, everyone's gained at least 4 experience levels so far by the strategy that I've been taking. So, yeah, if you really want to do some grinding, just do this Tobli quest and have the Lure Bracer equipped and you'll gain levels like that. And Riku got up to 20 in the previous battle. In addition to that, more poisoning. But we're doing very well. So, yeah. It's important that you get the characters up to at least level 30 before you complete the Moonflow. Of course, I'll demonstrate why that is later. And both Yuna and Riku both gained experience levels in that last battle. I want to check something here. 91. Alright. It's a slight difference, but the way things are going right now, Riku is scoring more damage with the Samurai than Pain is with Warrior, so I'm going to have Pain switch over to Samurai as well. Kind of makes sense at this point in time. So, how's Riku doing on her Samurai skills? Alright, she's about to learn Clean Slate, that's a good skill to learn. And then we'll have Pain, as far as Samurai is concerned, we'll have her go down the same path as Riku has. Alright, here we go. And that will put us over the top. Now everyone is up to experience level 30. So yeah, we pulled it off. We have done it. Everyone is now up to experience level 30. And so we can now really move on now. We can finally get this Lure Bracer off. Yeah, that was just crazy how I was really able to take full advantage of the Lure Bracer. I mean, as I said before, this is really a good place. Where did I put the amulets that I was using? Oh, it's down here. Oh, stupid. Yeah, I was wondering where the heck I put that thing. So yeah, just take the lore bracer through here and you will just gain levels like crazy. At the worst, you should have at least experience level 30 on everyone. So now we can finally move on. At long last. So the rest of the battles, well, we'll see where we go from here. So, we're going to see if we can find any evidence of where Tobli may have wandered off to. Hey, hi, Pello, how are you? We want to go along the water.
Has Tobli passed this way, sir?
No, can't say I've seen him. He must still be on the south bank.
Still?
Take another good look.
Well, I guess the pursuit on the south bank has not finished. So yeah, off they run again, but we're going to save our game first. Yes, we are very much going to save our game. Having finally accomplished what we needed to in getting all of my party members to experience level 30. So now we can truly begin the pursuit of Tobli for real. And we'll do that after we take a quick timeout, so be right back. Okay, so now that we've done the necessary grinding to get everyone up to experience level 30 at least, we can now start properly looking for Tobli. Yeah, we had our fun with the grinding, but now we've got that all finished. So it's time for us to move on now. And as mentioned at the end of the previous episode, Tobli is still somewhere on the south bank, so we gotta try and find him there. Gotta be around. Because we saw the people come this direction. Oh, yeah, there he is. Slipped the curve a bit. And now he's going the other direction. And the run is on! Yeah, you crazy man. Why are you running with your head tilted back? That's pretty much unnecessary, because you're not going to gain any additional momentum, any additional velocity by doing things that way. And you see how much of a difference it means to not have the lore bracer on. We haven't had an encounter yet. And then all of a sudden... Whoa! Tobli in a hovercraft! Where'd he get that thing from? Alright, so... yeah, now we go begin normal battling. Normal circumstances. With Pain and Riku both on Samurai Dress Sphere and Yuna still on White Mage. Yeah, Yuna's never going to change off of White Mage. Let's just put that out there right now.
Sorry we had to win.
I'm not.
Alright, so those guys are out of the way. Those fiends, those fools. And the chase resumes. Chasing after Tobli, as well as the guy who's after him too. So let's keep on chasing after Tobli. Yeah, this guy is hilarious the way he runs with his head tilted back. It's just really funny to look at. And so, yeah, now we'll worry about dealing with the Chocobo. The Flan Blanco is very easy for us to defeat at this point in time, since we're got everyone up to experience level 30. And so, no need to worry about him, we can keep on going. Hey, where'd that guy go? Ooh, that didn't sound good. That did not sound good at all. What may have happened? Well, it looks like Tobli wrecked the hovercraft. Yeah, and as a result, all the High Pello are doing the wave. Or at least their interpretation of said wave. Yes, quite hilarious indeed. Alright, so let's go ahead and save again. Now that we have seen that he has made quite the spectacle here. Quite a spectacle of himself. Alright. That towering menace must have made his exit during the commotion from the crash. He's not to be taken lightly. Yeah, but we just want to be his friend, right? So this is an opportunity for Pain and Riku to gain some intel and see what became of little Tobli.
Says Tobli crossed the moon flow.
Follow on, Shoepuff, yes?
Oh yes, absolutely. So, for the first time in Final Fantasy X-2,
Ride the Shoepuff.
oh, of course.
All aboard!
Well, thank you. And so, we be crossing the moon flows. I still don't know how the shoe puffs are able to get the trunk knots in there. The way it is submerged in the water, I don't know how they are not able to drown. Yeah, trying to speak like a Hypella doesn't necessarily work. And hey, look, it's our musical act from Chapter 2. But we'll leave them be. We have bigger fish to fry. I'll bet you Tobli is planning to hide out in his office in Guadalsalam. Yeah, that's where we're actually going. We have to run after Tobli all the way through the entire length of the Moonflow. Back at it. And we found our pursuers again.
He has to be here somewhere.
Yeah, he does.
You don't suppose he climbed into one of them trees, do you?
Only one way to find out, right? Okay, there are two ways to find out. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to knock the tree down, but Tobli can knock you out. Yeah, Tobli, you better move, man. You better move. Hey, you knocked that poor guy out. Landed right on his head and bang. He's out like a light. Ah, finally, some new opponents. At long last, Barbudas. Yeah, these guys, if they get into Oversoul, they can really make things a living nightmare for you if you have high potions, because they have an ability called Shatter High Potion that once they strike you, you automatically lose one of your high potions, which really sucks. But we were able to dispose of these guys quickly. Of course, the grinding didn't hurt to help either. It didn't hurt. Oh, yeah, Tobli now throws a shoe puff our way! Are there any tricks up this sleeve that he doesn't have? So with the final pursuer now incapacitated. And Yuna got up to level 32 in that last battle. Yeah, we're just gaining levels everywhere, of course, because of the brilliant strategy that I took. And so it's not much of a trip now. We're pretty much into the home stretch. We're right on the gates of Guadalsalam. Yeah, what's Tobli doing hiding out in Guadalsalam with LeBlanc? Oh, and it's our magic combination again. Now, these guys have definitely been a major help to me in terms of getting the objective that I sought. So yeah, the best way to deal with these guys is to just use Reflect. Because they are magic casters only, so therefore, if you cast Reflect, you don't have to worry about taking damage. I wasn't fast enough with my Reflect though. So Yuna did get hurt, but it's okay. We're pretty much done with this anyway. This pursuit is about to come to an end. I missed what Pain said. But she did get a level though. Hi, Tobli. It's been a while.
Hi, what can I do for you? What brings you here?
Well,
Spectacularly spectacular! 'Twill be a yummy Unipalooza indeed. 'Twill go down in history.
Oh, twill it will.
Definitely want to arrange it. Can I?
That's why we're here.
A minor detail. Where should it be?
That's a good question.
The more people we can gather together, the better.
Aha! Then how about the Thunder Plains? Yes!
Are you sure about that, Rob? I mean, the Thunder Plains are dangerous enough with the thunder and the lightning. Are you sure you want to get people there?
Able to come.
Simple, leave it to me. My power PR team will push it pronto. Oh, boys!
Yeah, check this out. That is one insane gaggle of Hypello!
We'll get you your spectators.
Oh, I believe it.
Sure about this?
Brother's orders. Bring every last high pillow back with you.
Yeah, I think that's the entire Hypello race right there. Every single one of them. As we've completed this mission, and as a result, got the black to barred garment grid. Boy, Tobley, are you breeding those things? And if you're breeding them, in what kind of conditions and environments are they being bred in? Are you raising them like chickens or something?
We're over the calmlands now. You ready to go?
Grab everyone you see. We do not want anyone spill the business. Leave it to us.
Will they be alright?
We back.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like they have parachutes. And that's what worries me. But there they go. Flying off into oblivion. Yeah, that... They are... Who says these crazy guys aren't daredevils?
You've got guts.
Oh, they do. Jumping without a parachute? That is very ambitious and dangerous. Very ambitious and dangerous.
What are you up to?
A project. I'm engineering a giant sphere screen for this stage.
Oh, yeah?
That way, even people way in the back will be able to see.
Well, that's good.
Your invention?
Not to mention.
And what the heck are you doing in that little cocoon of yours?
Nice work.
All the high pillow have been deployed.
Oh, baby.
I love that. Yeah, hey brother, who do you think you are, Bono? Speaking of Bono, who was crazy enough to stay up late last night to watch the inaugural episode of Late Night with Jimmy Fallon? Because of course, Bono and U2 were the musical act on that particular episode. Yeah, that was pretty fun to see Jimmy Fallon taking over for Jay Leno, because I really like Jimmy Fallon as a comedian. I think he'll do very well with The Tonight Show, replacing Jay Leno. I think he could easily be there for at least another 20 years. He's that funny and he's that talented. But we'll talk more about stuff that doesn't matter in the next episode. So, yeah, we got some more priorities to take care of, so be back in a moment to take care of them.